Well, today we're going to get into one of the stages of the 5 elements of defense, and this is the rolling shoulder. The Philly shell has gained recognition and prominence in the Midwest, starting with James Lights Out Tony, Bo Jack, Floyd Mayweather, Bernard Hopkins out in Philadelphia. This is a prolific layer of your defense. And in the defensive onslaught of fighters, your objective is to have solid, profound defense. So we've created what we call the 5 layers of defense. You have an opponent standing in front of you, and you can't figure out whether to slip or roll. You're stuck in quicksand. One of the options is to master the science of the Philly shell, aka the box. Why? Because it gives you many options, and we're going to go over those options right now. Now, learning these layers on the 5 layers of defense, all of these elements are essential when it comes down to becoming a pugilist at your fight game. We take the time and we put the time in daily. Make sure our athletes go into the ring fully equipped for battle. All right, the most important part whenever you're in the ring with your partner, your objective is to understand the 4 parts of the Philly shell. Key point, there are 4 points that allude to masterful defense. Point 1 is inside of the glove. You're catching. When I throw the jab, pop, and coaches, be sure to get your spar mitts to use during this drill, because your key is to give him the most simulated situation as possible. You can use mitts, but your objective is to give him something that's really simulating being inside the ring. So we're going to go through this in 3 points. Point 1, we're going to do a walkthrough, which is the practical part here, and catch. Slow-mo, pop. Then we're going to put it in, put a little steam on each punch. Pop, pop. Bend your knees. Make sure your fighter is relaxed before he gets going. No matter if he can do his miles before he goes, he can do his jump rope, he can shadow box. But make sure before he gets into this drill that he's prepped and ready to go, because it'll take a long time, and you don't want him to be getting warm while he's in the ring. You want him to be warm when he gets in the ring. So when he catches the jab, pop, pop, that's point 1. A lot of people make the mistake as coaches not being aware where their fighter's chin is. His chin is hid totally behind the shoulder. It's tucked, and his jaw will also be protected from the ricochet of the shot. So we'll do a walkthrough, boom, and he rotates slightly, hiding behind the shoulders, making sure those legs, I want you to make sure that your fighter does this drill before he gets going. Warm-up drill. So when he gets in the shell, his legs are navigating the movement. So it's pop, pop, and then walk through, and then walk through. What is the outcome from this move? The outcome is to protect you from getting hit and to position you to throw a shot back. All right, now we're going to go into the left hook. And remember, that shot will go like that if you execute it right. Now the left hook. Catch here, boom. Step around. Really good. Catch the left hook. Out of the shell. These are all the offensive, all of these points are key whenever your fighter sit down. A little bit more relaxed. The reason why you have to be so stern is because soon you'll be swamped with shots coming left and right, and we turn it up one level at a time. So we throw the shot here, bam. Robert catches, bam. Right here on the, bam. All right, you see how I'm throwing it? I'm throwing it with power. He catching it strong. So his objective from that point is to master how to stay in his position and stay firm. Next, we're gonna catch the shot to the body. And when you get comfortable doing it, you can do it out of any situation and off of any punch. And your objective is to come off to that side. Once you drop and roll, do it again. Boom, 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 boom. Once you come here, pop, pop, pop. then you can start increasing your offensive output. And that's the key thing about the box. Knowing that you can come off of your defensive counterpunch and then get more offense from that rotation. And that's why you get used to the rotation. Stay focused, stay practicing, round after round after round, hour after hour after hour, and you will have the Philly shell mastered. But you have to apply that time. Good work. Now we're about to go spar and use this in the ring for real. Now, if you got a boxing match coming up and you want to brush up in a few other areas and get total access to some of these more advanced teachings that have come from a deep boxing lineage, you don't want to plateau going into those fights. And if that's you, there are levels in boxing. You might as well get all access to them. So long.
I had to make sure that my legs was in top condition.